back in 2018 is when I actually enjoyed my life, to be honest. And I've already said this to y'all before. That was when I was still in school, but I was about to graduate that year. And when I did, it was the most heartwarming and God-blessing thing that ever happened. You know, I think I went to Six Flags, obviously once with my school for the last time, and I think twice, or the second time, with family, obviously. And now, and ever since then, I actually really enjoyed myself back then. And back those years when I was in school, I actually really did enjoy my life. But now, ever since 2019 and 2020, things completely died down. I was more at home, bored, nothing to do, dealing with my little brother's nonsense. You know, yeah, things were not enjoyable at all. But obviously, it was quite reasonable. Because, one, money was an issue, obviously, as money always should have been, or it obviously is. Money is always an issue, and it always has been. But, at the same time, I was still young, between the ages of 18 and 20. I couldn't really go out often, because obviously I would need to be back and obviously deal with my little brother's nonsense. So, there's a difference between hating your life and not enjoying it. When you don't enjoy your life, at the same time you love it, because it's your personal life, duh, but at the same time, you don't enjoy it because you don't get enough free time, or you don't get enough time for you to go out, have fun with friends, or do this, do that. But instead, you're always stuck at home doing nothing, especially when it's hot like this. It makes you even more bored, sweaty, all of that. That's you not enjoying your life. When you hate it, it's like things don't go your way. Bad stuff always happens to you when good stuff happens. When good stuff is about to happen to you, something completely bad happens, and that ends up turning your luck around completely. And that ends up messing you up completely, physically and mentally, and that will end up causing you to completely hate yourself, completely hate life in general, because every good thing that potentially happens to you, it turns around and becomes a bad thing. And it ends up scarring you, obviously, for life, because it happened. So, I've already told y'all what I really wanted to do after I get my license, and that is to live with Trinity and her parents. I really do. Not because of her parents, but because of Trinity herself. There's a lot of promises, a lot of stuff that I want to do with her after she graduates. Like I said, she's graduating this week, but I ain't telling y'all what day. So, my graduation, I graduated on the 8th of 2018, and that's tomorrow, which marks the 4th anniversary of me being out of school. Now, every year, I'm not going to be celebrating it. I'm probably just going to be celebrating maybe the 4th or the 5th anniversary of it, and that's pretty much it. I'm probably not going to go no higher, because obviously, you know, I'm going to be getting a job, obviously. Hopefully a car, but more than likely a rental car. Not like an actual permanent vehicle, but I did say I wanted to live with Trinity, and I really do. While remaining as that one individual my parents or whoever else wants me to be, I am going to remain that individual that keeps his life together, does this, does that, always happy. Yes, I am going to be like that. But at the same time, I do have that one best friend that I want to live with, and that is Trinity. And if I am not allowed to live with her, then I won't be entirely happy because, one, Trinity does make me happy. You know, I literally text her almost on a daily basis. So, and obviously I always tag her either on Facebook posts or Snapchat stories and all that. I keep tagging her and all that, just giving her nothing but positivity, giving her advice, this and that about life in general, and she be appreciating that. And if I was to live with her and her parents, the only two reasons why I would want to live with them is because, one, I want to continue giving Trinity that love and support and comfort that I give her, either as a potential future boyfriend or husband, probably, or as a regular best friend, as me and her have always been since 2018. And two, just to help out around the house. That's pretty much it. As long as that happens to me, and as long as I can still try to get my driver's license and potentially a car, and me getting my MBTA job, I am all set. That is obviously what I want to happen to me. That is it. Once I have all of that, and once I potentially live with Trinity, like, I'm completely all set. And I don't want no one to stop me from doing that. Clearly, no one's not going to stop me from obviously getting a job. Help me getting a car, or a rental car at least. So I know no one's not going to stop me from doing that, obviously. But I know I'm probably going to get stopped from living with Trinity, obviously. Because she still lives with her mom and dad, obviously. And I'm potentially going to get stopped from living with her. But I don't want to be stopped from living with her, because I want to. If I'm not, then I'm not really going to be happy, because one, I won't be able to see her again. I won't be able to see my own best friend again. And me potentially being in a relationship with her will probably never happen. So I'm really hoping and praying that someday I do end up living with her someday. Whether that does involve her still being with her parents, or if she was to get her own house or her own apartment. Or coincidentally, if I was going to get my own house or my own apartment, I would definitely have Trinity move in with me. Definitely. Or if she was to get her own house, basically vice versa, I would love to move in with her. Hell yeah. Or if she still lives with her parents, I would still want to live with them still. Like I said, I don't have the balls to live in a house by myself. I really don't. Because I even looked up, now this is kind of unrelated, but I looked up on what causes gray hair. And that mainly is caused by stress. Either stress, or maybe due to pigment loss. Basically, due to maybe y'all not washing your hair frequently or whatever, or adding shampoo or whatever the hell the case is. But stress is mainly caused, or gray hair is mainly caused by stress or pigment loss somehow, whatever the hell that means. But, and obviously, I don't want to go through that. I really don't. No matter how old I get, I still want my hair to be this color. Black. You know? Like I said, the only stressful time I had was when I was in my senior year. That was the only stressful time I had. Ever since, I've been cool. You know, the only ones that's been pretty stressful is obviously my mom and dad, obviously, you know, because of money issues. But, you know, but like I said, I still got my life. My life's not impacted by that. As soon as I get my ID, boom, I'm all set to obviously go and get my permit and obviously learn to drive, obviously, then get my license, and then boom, I'm all set. I'll be able to work for the MBTA or potentially get a job working for them, and maybe I can still potentially get help of getting a car or possibly renting out one, hopefully. And then I'm all set. I can literally move out from there. But at minimum, I want to at least move out from home, at least until I get my license, at minimum. That's pretty much it. As far as getting a car, I'm really not too sure, because the MBTA is pretty serious when it comes to their job positions. They're going to want people to take time to learn how to drive before they really start working for them. So yeah, I am going to need a little bit until I do start working for the T. So, but at minimum, I want to at least have my license at least by the end of this summer, hopefully, or maybe sometime during the summer, probably. And then after that, I can easily move out of home and potentially live with Trinity. But until then, you know, time will tell and only luck will tell. So, but overall, since 2018, I actually have enjoyed my life. But ever since 2019 and 2020, I haven't really enjoyed it, because obviously unexpected stuff started happening, especially when it came down to money. But you know, but like I said, I wasn't too bothered by it, because it was just me personally. But at the same time, you know, I was a little bit impacted because of the money problems that my family's going through right now. So of course I am going to be impacted a little bit. That's the reason why I still have not gone to get my ID yet, because of money being complete crap right now. So yes, I am being impacted by it a little bit, but it's still my individual life, so I'm complaining about it too much. I just hope everything goes well when it comes down to money, so that way I can officially get my life started. But until then, like I said, only time and luck will tell. So, but you know, but this overall video was supposed to conclude that ever since 2018, I've enjoyed every day and all days back then. But ever since 2019 and 2020, money really started kicking my family in the ass right now. Or by then it started to, and it still is. But well, like I said, I still enjoy my life. I really do. Even though I don't really have too much fun. Like, I completely had fun yesterday when I went swimming, which was the first time swimming at a beach. So I actually had fun yesterday, so it was cool. But you know, like I said, everyone's gonna have those specific days. Everyone's gonna have those specific days where you're not really enjoying your life because nothing fun goes on. So, you know, that's literally how it is. So hopefully I am allowed to live with Trinity, because I really want to. Like I said, I'm not comfortable living by myself. And at the same time, once I have everything I need to move out, it would still be kind of awkward for a grown man to still live at home. Because it is still awkward after he has everything he has to move out. It would still be awkward for him to still live at home with his parents. So I will get that sudden feeling after I have everything I need. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm trying to be as specific as I can. But you know, I can't be more thorough than this. So if I wasn't being thorough on what I was saying in this vid, then oh well. Like I said, I don't have the deep knowledge or memory to be any more deeper when it comes to explaining life in general or whatever. I just don't have it in me. So yeah. But hopefully y'all enjoyed, you know. And make sure you like it up if you did. Subscribe if you're new, obviously. So, you know, I really do need to start saying more thorough words and more deeper type explanations as to what advice I'm giving. And I'm definitely going to look into that more often, so that way you guys won't think I'm constantly repeating myself over and over again. So I am going to look into that, and hopefully y'all will definitely hear me say brand new type explanations or more thorough-ish type words, so it can potentially help. Look at that. Just now, I can't speak more thorough than that. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe, obviously, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right.